They're still there. I can do about them though. All right, we go. This is it. This is it. Who you be, level 12 lady?
Well, 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 quite the mess you've made here. I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang. She releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth.
God-woken.
Can't trade with her, so we might have to kill her someday. I'll ask who she is. Number 1.
I'm Malady, as I said. I'm here to help you get off this island, and you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of
that? I like number 3.
Ah, of course. Too important to feel important. Very good. Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you?
I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna go with number 3.
They're free to smite me where I stand if I'm wrong.
She cocks her head and smiles.
Asking for some privilege information.
That it is, and if you want to take my boat off this island, you'll consider me a privileged party. Believe it or not, I'm here to help you. So?
Kind of regrettable that you have to tell her.
Her eyes go wide.
Go on then. Show me what he taught you.
We're gonna go with 1.
I don't. Now go on.
I'll cast it on her.
Hey, that stings.
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax.
You really are God-woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc.
Let's go with 1.
You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
Malady beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
Oof. Oof. Alright, we'll have to make a separate save. We'll go, Reapers Island. I think that's where we are. Who's this Meister?
Boat first, questions later.
Go on the boat.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this godforsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
Dun dun dun. One o'clock.
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go with 1.
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way.
A hard-fought freedom, sure. But if spilling blood is bad, it shouldn't be so agreeable. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
I lost all my party members. Loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Those nails. I say, what the heck is that? Pick up. Package.
Boring.
They don't weigh anything. That was cool.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
Didn't want to go over here just yet.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's-his-face and so-and-so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Where's the gold one?
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
I saw him die.
Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
Then I'm gonna go with number 2.
Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending. As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice.
Pretty guilty. But we're going with 1.
Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
Go with 1.
You're welcome to try, though I doubt it'll help.
What Gareth means to say is don't bother. Livewood will only move when it wants to, or in this tub's case, when it's forced to. That's right. The ship's made of an elven ancestor tree, the spirit of which is still trapped in every plank. What we need is a way to control the bloody thing.
Number 1.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy, This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. Their kind like to feel useful, don't they?
I like number 2. We're gonna go with number 2.
Hopefully, you'll never have to find out.
Okay. We're still looting.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
Still anything new? Still stuff. Let's ask about Malady.
She's not exactly a seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Malady's a proper ally. She's not easy to like, but there are times I admire her coldness.
Right, half demon.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze back to you.
Go number 2.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood, children ripped from families, seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others.
Go with 1.
Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. Then we started to find more like him. We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive, and so the Seekers were born. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
1.
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventuring types. For the best, really. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
Let's ask about her. Number 1.
Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them. Keep Lucian close, Godwoken.
Getting it done, come hell or high water. Likely both, eh?
Up to you.
You made it, Godwoken. Good. Not all of us did, though. The sooner we leave this island behind us, the better.
Talk to the Red Prince.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our journey together, wouldn't you say?
Where would a Majesty hide something?
Okay, so I have to gather up my party members again. Oh, you know what? I didn't talk to Malady. Homesick Slice.
Nothing on any of the dead bodies. Maybe there's something below.
We'll hold off on doing that in case, you know, like it reacts to me and moves the story forward.
Here you stand.
Go 1.
This is Dallas's ship, but she can't have been the only one who could get it moving. It'd be too risky, and Dallas is anything but careless. There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it.
Go with 2.
The figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. But then again, so have the doors downstairs. Everywhere you look, a hunk of wood looking to incinerate or stymie you.
Go 1.
You'd be surprised. A ship like this holds many secrets. Hopefully you can discover some these seekers might have missed.
Let's ask her some questions.
Dying to hear them.
Go to 1.
Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular.
Go with 1.
She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that.
Where are we going?
A place called Driftwood, host to putrid fish, putrid dwarves, and Meister Siva herself. You'll probably find it quite comfortable.
I'm a big fan of putrid dwarves. Alright, so I've seen a little bit of other streams. And I believe this is where we can respec.
To our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
Urban. Hey, these are some of the stuff that I sold you. Not that though.
Hear my prayer.
Man, if this
Show us
wasn't
the way forward. Deliver us from
bad,
peril.
I might have considered using it. What a horrible thing for me to say.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest. Blessings to our fallen. Pray
Read,
that they may
except
find
not
rest.
read. You're in loot. Okay. Like anybody.
Ter Sendelius, pray to you for my... Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
We'll go with number 2. Oh, you can. What you got to sell? Pretty good crossbow there. Ooh. Super expensive. You got some stuff. Got some stuff. Let's go with number 2.
That's right, Godwoken. Another Seeker is dead, so you might live long enough to face your destiny. I hope Malady is right about you.
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Go with 2.
Nothing. The ship is live wood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Go with 2.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Okay. We're not gonna the quest objectives just yet. We go down below. Well, these are closed. Let Reaper die without help of the Seekers? Guess I probably should have killed them. I didn't even know where he was. Whatever. Whatever. Dallas's assistant? Hi, fan. You lived, but everybody else died? What?
We have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
Selling anything new? Got some lockpicks. That's probably not good because it requires finesse. Got a little excited there. Field is pretty solid. And is all you sell is finesse stuff, man? Can we get some strength gear? Whoa, blank used to create a spell. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to buy some stuff from you. Probably not enough. No, it's not an upgrade. Gonna have to come back.
There must be something around here.
Hey, they live too. Spain. Spain is my dog. We'll take him.
All that fighting will be worth less than nothing if we can't get this tub moving.
Still don't sell. Talk to her.
Whatever I'm looking for, I'm not finding it.
Malady says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Home!
Not a thing but spiders and disappointment.
Or panty. Okay, we're gonna quick save. Grab our.
I must say, you may not be an Eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. You handled yourself well. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient.
Go with the one.
Livewood? You have taken a dead elf and carved it into a pleasure yacht? I knew you people were barbarians. I had no idea you were sadists, too. Well, no matter. Whatever gets me to Reaper's Coast quickly. I have an excavation site to explore.
Let's go with 2.
Well, you see, I have a rather pressing engagement at the Black.
The skeleton breaks off mid-sentence as he notices your hand. He pulls out a notebook, flicking through it, running a finger down the pages.
Physical contact, voice lowered, coy looks. Good heavens. Is this a mating ritual?
Romancing the bone. I'm gonna go with 4.
Oh, my pardons. I fear I'm rather unaccustomed to your customs. Although perhaps you would be interested in a companion of another sort. I need to travel to the Black Pit's oil field near Reaper's Coast. But my attempts at staying under the cover have not gone well to date. Given how well you handled yourself in Fort Joy, I rather think you could be of use. And I am certainly useful to you. So, how about it? I travel with you and aid you in your various chores and tasks, while you help me to remain incognito.
I mean, Fane is locked in.
Very well. Let's be off.
Fane is locked in. He's my dog. Talk to this rat.
How you doing?
Hey.
You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing. It dances to the tune.
Good one.
It goes la 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 la, or something like that. It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes. Good thing Dallas had that book, eh?
Go to 2.
In your hands. This is generally accepted amongst creatures like yourself. Opposable thumbs, remember?
Sarcastic sucker.
All right. Go to the nose bit of the ship, open the book, look at the markings inside it, sing the song. That's it. Get it right and the ship will dance to your tune. Get it wrong and the ship will kill you. That's always entertaining. For me, anyway.
Okay.
Damn it.
Hey. And how did Ethan get up in here? Oh, let's looting. Let's right person here. Oh.
I was just getting used to this seafaring life. You know, we could... from the look in your eye, I gather it's time to grab my things and get back to work.
Well... Ethan is pretty cool. He's pretty cool. This is my chance to respec everybody. Yeah, we had the Red Prince and we have the Elf Chick. We're probably gonna get rid of the Elf Chick. So yeah, we're probably gonna get rid of the Elf Chick.
Rubbish.
Here's the
What am I even looking for? Will I know it?
sort by weight. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Have some dwarven stew. Garlic.
Rubbish.
There must be something around here.
storage chest with nothing in it. Little skeletal cat. And solo. Ooh-wee. Alright, so we need to get Sabine back in our party so that we can strip her of her equipment. There's the mirror.
We've braved the joy, and I lust for further.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of...
I mean, and then I could just respec her. She...
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Here's a... This isn't very interesting. The eating of the body parts hasn't really done anything for me thus yet. It's given me like maybe one quest. Not good enough for me. Still haven't found the Red Prince. Oh, he was up above. Go grab him. Carries all my fat loot. So we'd swap out elf chick.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop. Off we go then.
Alright, man. So Losi and Ifan. Ifan would be a ranger. Ifan's just kind of chill. What I like about him. Let's take a look at her. Oh, she has some pretty nice skills. We haven't really put very much money into her. Oh, we did give her that on accident. Doesn't really do all that much either. Talk to some people while we have a full party.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. They know how to keep their mouths shut too, as long as there's gold in it for them. Oh, I see you have a full contingent already. Then I'll leave you be.
New party member. Huh. Was unexpected. A beast. So I was thinking about making my guy archer. But it's probably just better for me to use someone else as the archer. I think she's good, but she's just not good enough. I really like that she's pretty tanky. Just hits things and does a billion damage to them. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
Okay. Oh, Sabine. Main. Learn teleport right now too. Problem is she can't teleport herself, but you know, minor thing. Do I keep her or do I not keep her? This might be something that I need to consider off stream. Just decide later. But we'll consolidate our funds here. We'll make sure that she's not carrying anything too important. Pain. With that, I guess I should see what I can respec her into. So I'd really like to know what you... Head down to the mirror. This is the respec mirror. Did you spot that? But I didn't. Of course I did. Alright, here we go. Okay. This lets me redistribute things. Okay, hold on. Do I still need intelligence? Do. Oh my gosh, like if... I think I got rid of most of the huntsman gear, but if I had a ranged attacker, just be incredible. I think I might get rid of her for Ifan. Ifan. Righty. Harden the paint on polymorph, which is fine. Thievery. Thievery is fine, I guess. Talent. Rid of torture. Was a terrible choice. And the rest of these are not very interesting. Gorillas, blah. That's not too bad. Pretty good. That'll actually be really good on a necromancer. Oh. There's really not much to give him, so we'll give him Far Out Man. Alright, you. Stats are fine. Everything in bartering is fine. You're fine. Feign. And Hydro. Have to go crazy. Summoning, get that to level 10. Absolutely. Right, you have 1 in telekinesis? You have 1 in leadership too. Care about leadership. This. There. Leadership, blah, he's in the back lines most of the time. Question is, do I want to give this to Lore Master? I haven't really found any 3rd level Lore Master stuff. Sure, why not? Talents. Okay, they're all skilled up. Pet Pal. Go with Far Out Man. Actually, I'm gonna go with this. Accept. Right. You're next. Attributes are fine. Telekinesis, fine. Talents, these are all fine. Do I respec her? Out of Necromancer. I do admit that Necromancer hasn't really been doing too much for her. And you know, I don't have a pure mage. I don't have a pure mage. We're gonna accept that for right now. Look at her gear. Guess I could make her the archer. And she could still make use of some of these abilities. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Making her the archer. Two in there. 1. Sure. Go like that. No. More constant. Right, abilities. Go crazy in the Huntsman, I guess. We don't need to go that crazy now. Need to do is go crazy in a rain. We'll put 2 points in Huntsman. You if you get anything special for getting things to their level 10. Because summoning gets something special for level 10. I think. That all here. Telekinesis fine. Aerothurge is fine. Yeah, you swap up her stats. Do I want intelligence though? Nah. Warfare. Polymorph. Level 2. She already has the flying. Let's give her Polymorph 2. I think this works out. Talents. Care about the special arrows. Claw. Additional range. Go all skilled up. That's nice. Ooh. Huntsman and put that in warfare. Grab her executioner. Points this. Oh. Okay. Guess we're gonna keep her in the party after all.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. Guarantee you that.
Need to give her the bow. That to the red print. Give you that. Can equip that. Goes in your inventory. Take this off. Two huntsmen. Have this. Oh. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Like, what was removed? Okay. Ring of the Hunt. And also the huntsman that you. that. I just gave you +2 to. Oh, wow. Got a second ring, so guess not. Guess not. You don't have anything. Hey, but your damage is not as high as it was before, but you are ranged now. Gotta heal. Please. Don't have necromancy. Damage is really low. Especially compared to his. Also really low compared to what she had before. Give you teleport too. Have arrows there? Although, now that she has teleport, he doesn't need teleport. There's no other gloves. Matter. 3 hours and 30 minutes into... Fine. Guess we'll see how she turns out. Have any better help? The attack. The damage up. I don't know if I want her to be an archer. I can't decide. Can't decide. Alright, well, I gotta stop the stream anyway. I need to cook some food. It's 1:30 already. So I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna figure this out. And I'll be back in a little bit. I'm just gonna keep streaming because the game is great. So yeah, go cook some food. Probably be about an hour, hour and a half. You know, just keep an eye out, I guess. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll be back in a little bit. Peace.